So about 6 years ago, I was just doing normal activities, running, exercise. I love playing sports. And progressively just my back got worse and worse. And a buddy of mine, he's a chiropractor. And so I went in and met with him and got x-rays done. And that's when I found out about scoliosis. And so through chiropractic care from him for a while, I was able to get it better. But it was more just maintenance. It didn't really deal with the root problem of the scoliosis itself. And he said, "Hey Scott, I think there's only one place that I would send you to deal with your scoliosis, and it would be to work with Dr. Nalda. I've got kids that I haven't been able to lift up for years, haven't been able to, to function without having pretty significant pain issues."
When adult curves progress, they progress because of gravity compressing the spine, which leads to this progression over their life. When kids progress, it's because they're growing and elongating. Elongating doesn't cause pain. Compression always causes pain. So you can have an adult with a 30-degree curve, and like Scott, and have severe pain, and even though they could have a smaller curve compared to some children that we see with no pain.
December came down, and at the end of the week, I have four curves, and so they all range. At the time, they ranged from about 15 to 30 degrees, and all of them had been reduced by about roughly 50%. But I still had some nerve pain, and so that's what led me to come back again 7 months later, which was this week, and just met with Dr. Nalda yesterday. And the biggest curve, actually all of the curves are now 10 degrees or less, which basically means like no scoliosis, which is pretty incredible.
Some of my best results are with fully maturely grown patients because they take this problem more seriously. With the limitation of the reduction in the case, regardless whether an adult or adolescent, has nothing to do with their age. Has to do with their commitment and their desire to get better. Scott had a tremendous amount of commitment to get better. He wanted to get better, so he was working for it. So therefore, Scott was able to get amazing reductions with his spine.
I now can do activities that I couldn't do before. I hadn't shot a basketball in years. Just last week, I was able to shoot some hoops, playing soccer with the kids, which I haven't done in years. Able to, give big hugs to the kids, which is awesome. It's been a really good experience.
He has great family support, church support, and he was committed. He was committed to get well, so therefore he got the results that he was willing to work for.